What's T-O-O-D worldwide? It's your boy from the ocean deep and the ocean wide. None other than that DJ Sharks, representing that school of mega mouths, of lyrical vibes and hell-raising dramatic clashes of waves. Music non-stop, zoop zoop bang bang.
Yo, what's really good, man? Just come from Kingston and we met this guy Mark and we're gonna chat to him about music. So what music do you listen to on a regular basis?
Regular basis, I listen to rock mostly, for honest.
Okay. So like what type of bands?
For bands like Black Keys,
Okay.
Arcade Fire, Biffy Clyro,
Yeah.
anything from mainstream to like bands that up and coming, like Bastille.
Okay.
Loads of different bands. Even
Okay.
from South London, Bastille actually from like.
Okay, that's interesting, man.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think of the music that, comparing old school music to now, like, to like the last 5 to 6 years or so?
See, the problem is, even with old school music,
Yeah.
even that they're sampling off like original artists, like
Yeah.
even like the Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Even that song Begging,
Yeah.
people they sampled that from back when. So even they're not original. Before that, Wu-Tang Clan, like and even like Method Man, all the people from old school. It's everyone's sampling.
Yeah.
So even like if you say old school for me is like 10 years ago. But old school before that is like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And everyone's still trying to be original, but no one's original for the last 30 years.
That's
You know? So for me now, music that's coming out now, it's samples of people from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, sampling of people from 20 years before that.
Yeah.
So everything now is becoming regurgitated.
I mean, like, say with hip hop, that's an element of hip hop. There was something like James Brown, like Public Enemy and things like that. Different bands.
So people like Beastie Boys. For me, Beastie Boys, no matter what, will always reign supreme. Because they're completely original. I mean, they use samples, but at the same time, when you hear the lyrics, it's completely their own. But with everyone else now, everyone's even repeating the same stuff that has been going around in popular culture for the last couple of years. It's all the same stuff. It's boy and girl interests, or like life problems. It's all been said and done 100 times before. You don't need to hear it over and over.
Do you like the Bloodhound Gang?
But yes, the Bloodhound Gang, yes.
When you said Beastie Boys, it just made me
Bloodhound Gang, that's it. They're part of the crowd where like they just said whatever the fuck they wanted. And it's just funny. They don't care about sending a message.
What about Eminem then?
See, Eminem, in his time with Dre, it's just like he's original. I feel like obviously Dre will sample stuff, but Eminem himself as a lyricist, no matter what, no one can touch him. He would stand. He that song with Dido. You know, that for me, even though he's her track, but like the intelligence of that is so above everyone else that's out right now. I don't think they're nowhere near as smart as Eminem or anyone else from back then.
What about the music like artists that are coming out now? Like, what do you think of them?
I couldn't care less, honestly. I hear them on the radio. If they're in a club, I listen to them. But I wouldn't listen to them in my own house.
What would make you want to listen to them?
Or made me want to listen to them?
Or get you interested?
Well, actually, someone like Flo Rida, I don't think he's that great. But I heard who will have a concert and donate all of that money from a concert to like charity. If that's true, I respect him more. So now when a song of his comes on, I will allow myself to listen to it because I know he's got some sort of integrity. But anyone else, if they're literally doing it for their own sake of earning money, like chucking it around and buying flashy cars, I don't want to support that. I don't give a crap about that. If you're an artist and you've got a message to tell, I will respect that. But if you're doing it just because it's your hustle, if you're doing it just because it's your hustle, then it's like, I mean, you're exploiting either the stupidity of the masses, or not everyone, everyone's stupid. But like, at the same time, like if you like a certain type of music, sometimes a bit of ignorance in that, and you're playing on.
I know what you're saying. It's like pop music, just churning stuff out.
Exactly. Just Simon Cowell, prime example of that. I respect what he's done. He's a smart guy. From a person who went bankrupt to become what he is now, you can't deny he's amazing. But what he's doing now to the market, he's flooding it with terrible music that is circulating for all little girls, like he's using image and using the whole sex cells to little girls who don't know what music is, and they're confusing the looks of human beings to the talent that actually doesn't exist. You know,
that's true.
It's just face value. Music isn't the face value. Obviously, you need to be a perfect product to be good looking and as a talent, but mostly it's all about looks. Jedward, all about looks. They have no music. They come from a music background, from a music television show. So for me now, everything's a bit misconstrued where everything's all grey. It's not black and white now.
A lot of people do say that X Factor has watered down the music scene in like the last 5-6 years. But I mean, there's a lot of good underground music that's coming out.
No, that's true. That's true. But it's like with underground music, as soon as you want to become a success, you become mainstream. So you lose that underground vibe. So if you want to stay underground and be an artist, that's fine, but it will make no money from it. But everyone eventually wants to make a living. So
you won't be able to have a career from just being underground.
So no matter
some people can like, for example, more technique, develop more technique.
I haven't now.
But more technique, he's like, more technique low key. Like, you heard of low key?
No, I haven't.
But they're more techniques from New York, like he's a New York rapper, like he talks about politics, stuff like that. Similar low keys from over here.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've been both able to have like independent careers where they're selling their own records and making their own money, and they're not conforming. And the thing is, not everyone can do that.
That's the thing. I know some band. Have you heard of a band called Enter Shikari? Like a band from St. Albans. And like they had like record labels chucking money at them, saying, look, sign for us, sign for us, sign for us. And there was all this hype about them. They had a huge career, loads of music videos. They were like #1 for other bands. But then they didn't want to sell out. And they said they worked so hard on their own. They wanted to like do it on their own. And now they're not around anymore. And it's like, it's a shame because their music could have been like available to the masses, but now it's only available to the people that listen to them in that short 2-year, 1-year period. So like music now, no matter what, when people eventually sell out, producers will tell them, listen, I don't need to listen to me, do what I say, look the way I want it to look.
Just become like
music,
would you say just becoming like a dummy, just like following?
Yeah, they follow a certain formula.
Becoming a puppet, just going along with what's
just for the industry. They follow a formula that everyone's written down.
This is the sound, you got to do this.
That is the art centre.
So that's why I feel like when I hear music now, I'm trying to listen to it and see if it's actually them or if it's the people above them telling them to be them.
What do you think of the Kooks?
Back in the day when they released the first album, I loved them. And after that, it's like they were literally just churning out albums to try and make money. And after that, it's like, who cares? But the first album, because of nostalgia as well, nostalgia was a big selling point. Hence why samples work. When you listen to a track that was from back when, you hear a song that's now, you associate with that feeling from when you heard that first song. And you like it because you like that feeling, you remember it from then.
True.
That's what everyone's doing. That's why I'm saying like samples now and artists using songs from back 4 years ago. To like
it's worked already.
Like, so. Yeah, exactly. That's it. There's nothing original. No one here now, even film. People were like using ideas of like their predecessors to make stuff now. That's a shame. Everyone's making sequels. Hollywood making sequels. If they make one film Inception, they're trying to make sequels of that. They're trying to make money. The Hobbit. It's a smaller book from Lord of the Rings. They're trying to split it into 3 movies.
You watched The Hobbit?
I haven't seen it yet. No,
I watched it.
Yeah. Terrible.
First time I watched it, I was like, not sure. But then I watched it, and then it was actually alright. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've read it a couple of 10 years back when I was younger, something. But it was okay. But
see with that, they can make that into one movie. Lord of the Rings, they can split into like each chapter, make into 3 movies. They could make 9 movies or whatever.
That's true.
But they did it the wrong way around. Now they're trying to make money. And the problem is, money speaks, and they want to make money from everything and anyone that moves. If they've got something that they can exploit, I feel like exploitation of that.
What's the last artist that you listened to like on your iPod?
Cedars Road.
Or band?
There's a band that I love called Ruben. And they were around the same time as Biffy Clyro. They were around the same level, but Biffy Clyro shot up, hit the mainstream, and Ruben had to disband because they weren't making as much money. But for me, they were just as good. But that's a band. But when it comes to R&B hip-hop artists, the last person, I'm not gonna lie, every time I turn on my iTunes, Aaliyah. Alphabetically order, she's at the top. I'll let her play it. I'll let her do her thing. And even now, people are still like, this is Timbaland admits he samples stuff of other cultures, and he tried to bring it to a new generation. That's what we all new genre of music. But like he's stolen beats from other cultures, like Indian culture, wherever else.
Aldwych.
So Timbaland, no matter what.
Or he's used beats.
Apparently, There's a radio like show, and they like interviewed him, and they confronted him with it, and they were like, "So is it true that you've used samples from this song, whatever?"
But no, got permission.
And he didn't deny it. He was like, "Well, I'm just trying to bring it to like a new crowd. So like, it's not like I stole it. I'm just trying to like bring it to a new audience." So he did steal it. He's trying to prank it, so like he made it himself. And my boys calling me now.
What's TWOD worldwide? It's your boy from the ocean deep and the ocean wide. None other than that DJ Shocks, representing that school of mega mouths, of lyrical vibes and hell-raising, dramatic clashes of waves, music non-stop, zoop zoop bang bang.